Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're going to demystify the mechanics of crypto wallets and get you equipped with the absolute non-negotiable security mindset you need to survive the wild west of Web3. I am super excited to guide you through this because truly owning your own digital assets is an incredibly empowering feeling, but it does require a very specific, disciplined approach to keep your stuff safe. Here is our roadmap for the journey. We're going to cover crypto wallet basics explained, the hot wallet showdown, securing with cold wallets, setting up for success, and finally, surviving common Web3 scams. All right, let's jump right into section 1, crypto wallet basics explained. So, first things first, we need to bust a massive myth about how this all works. A crypto wallet is just a piece of software or hardware that stores your private keys. It doesn't literally hold your coins the way a physical leather wallet holds dollar bills. It's really just your key manager. And the golden rule here, if you lose those keys, you lose access to the assets, which permanently live on the blockchain. And this brings us to the ultimate trade-off in the crypto world, the convenience of letting a company hold your keys versus the total censorship-resistant control of holding them yourself. With a custodial setup, like leaving your funds on a big exchange, it's super easy. But if that exchange freezes your account or goes bankrupt, your funds are trapped. On the flip side, self-custodial wallets give you 100% control via a unique 12 to 24-word seed phrase. But that means you, and only you, bear full responsibility for safeguarding it. Because of those trade-offs, most users actually end up needing a combo of both a hot wallet for daily speed and a cold wallet for vault-like security. Hot wallets live on your phone or your browser. They are fast, they're perfect for minting NFTs or making quick swaps, but since they're connected to the internet, they are more vulnerable to malware. Cold wallets, though, those are physical devices that keep your keys completely offline, protecting your serious long-term holdings from remote digital threats. Moving right along to Section 2, the hot wallet showdown. Let's look at the absolute heavyweights battling it out for your daily transactions. In the open-source Ethereum space, MetaMask is the undeniable heavyweight. Purists love it because its codebase is fully open source, though you are going to pay a flat 0.875% fee for their built-in swaps. Then you have Phantom, which completely rules Solana's high-speed ecosystem with heavily optimized native swaps. And finally, Coinbase Wallet. While it is closed source, it brings arguably the smoothest user experience for folks wanting to hold Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and Ethereum all in one super clean interface. To put this competition into perspective, MetaMask is sitting on a massive 30 million active users, which really shows its historical dominance. But Phantom? They are catching up fast with 15 million users, pulling in a huge crowd with their built-in phishing alerts and a really slick mobile-first design. It's turning into a highly competitive race to be your primary portal for Web3. Okay, let's talk hardware in Section 3, securing with cold wallets. When it comes to top-tier cold storage, it's really a two-horse race between Ledger and Trezor. Your choice basically boils down to this. Do you prioritize Ledger's huge altcoin support and staking features, or Trezor's absolute open-source transparency? Ledger uses a secure element chip, kind of like the tech inside a modern passport, and they have a flawless track record against physical hacks, even though their software is closed source. Trezor, on the other hand, gives you the total peace of mind of verifiable open source code, plus incredible features like Shamir Backup, which lets you securely split up your recovery phrase. Now, here is a massive pro tip for you. You don't actually have to choose between high security and usability. You can literally just connect your cold wallet right to your hot wallet interface. So you get the sleek, fast experience of MetaMask or Phantom in your browser, but the transaction only actually goes through when you physically push the button on your offline cold wallet. Honestly, it's the ultimate hybrid setup. All right, let's get you configured in Section 4, setting up for success. Having the tools is one thing, but setting them up correctly is absolutely crucial to avoid a catastrophic mistake. Step 1. Always double-check the URL so you don't download a fake app. Step 2 is vital. That 12 to 24-word seed phrase must be written down on physical paper or engraved on metal. Never, ever screenshot it or put it in cloud storage. Step 3. Verify you're on the right blockchain network. And Step 4? Well, Step 4 is a habit that will literally save your portfolio. Do a small test transfer. I know what you might be thinking right now. Why on earth would I waste money on a test transaction? Why pay network gas fees twice just to send a tiny fraction of my funds first? Believe me, it is the most common point of resistance for new users, especially when the network is congested and fees are high. Well, that brings us right into our final part, Section 5, Surviving Common Web3 Scams.
To answer why we do test transactions, we need to look at the reality of this space. The stakes are mind-bogglingly high. The FBI reported that crypto investment fraud hit at least $9.3 billion in 2024. Attackers are literally hunting 24/7 for users who rush their transactions or blindly click links. Relying on luck is just not a viable security strategy here.
For instance, have you heard of address poisoning? It's wild. Scammers know we generally only check the first and last few characters of a long, intimidating crypto address, so they'll drop a $0 transaction into your history from an address that looks almost identical to yours. They are just hoping you'll be lazy and copy-paste their address for your next big transfer. Doing a small test transaction confirms you're dealing with the genuine recipient, not some phantom lookalike address sitting in your log. Or how about this number? $3 million. That is the staggering amount one single user lost in a flash to a sandwich attack by invisible MEV bots. Basically, these bots can front-run your large trades, artificially pump the price right before your order hits, and then dump it immediately after. Doing a tiny test trade first is like sticking your toe in the water to make sure there aren't sharks waiting to trap your entire stack. So let's lock in some binary, non-negotiable rules for survival. Never digitize your seed phrase. Ignore unsolicited free airdrops. They're almost always malicious honeypots designed to drain you the second you connect your wallet. Never grant unlimited token allowances to apps you don't completely trust. Always verify official URLs. And remember, no legitimate customer support agent will ever, under any circumstances, ask you to type in your seed phrase.
At the end of the day, your digital vault is truly only as secure as its keeper. But by mixing the speed of hot wallets with the physical fortress of cold wallets and sticking strictly to these protocols, you are completely equipped to master self-custody. It takes a little extra patience, sure, but the reward is true, uncensorable financial independence. So the final question is, are you ready to take true ownership of your assets?